Akon's Akon City is still happening despite cancellation reports. American-Senegalese singer Akon has dismissed claims that his ambitious Akon City project in Senegal has been cancelled, thereby calling the reports exaggerated and fueled by critics open to see it fail. He made this known while speaking to TMZ Hip Hop, where he gave an update on the futuristic city he had been developing for over a decade. Akon said, and I quote, "Well, what I can tell you is the Akon City project is under attack. The impact that it's going to do for Africa is kind of shaking up a lot of agendas. So you're going to see a lot of misinformation on the internet. I would advise that you know it is untrue. It is not going to stop. It is continuing," end quote. Elaborating further, Akon said the scope of the project has inspired people to discredit it. He also briefly acknowledged the speed of the construction process, all while vowing to push ahead. "My purpose is to develop Africa, and that project is part of the development," end quote, he added. All of this is coming after reports surfaced stating that the country, Senegal, has scrapped Akon's plan for the $6 billion futuristic city due to insufficient progress. According to reports, Senegal officially cancelled Akon's ambitious plans to build a multi-billion-dollar city along the country's Atlantic coast due to insufficient progress and financial complications, replacing it with a $1.2 billion resort project. If you recall, in 2020, Senegal granted Akon 136 acres of land to build its ambitious city, Akon City, a futuristic smart city envisioned to transform the quiet farming village of Modiene into a tech-driven urban hub. Last August, Akon received a final formal notice from the Senegalese government to commence construction on its proposed $6 billion futuristic city or risk losing the land. The notice followed missed payment to SAPCO, the state-owned agency tasked with developing coastal and tourism zones. Now the government has reclaimed most of the lands originally allocated for the project, inspired by Marvel's fictional Wakanda, after little progress was made, according to Bloomberg. That project no longer exists, says Serigne Mamadou Mbop, head of SAPCO Senegal, the state agency responsible for developing coastal and tourism zones, in comments to Senegal's national press agency. The land will now be used for a scaled-back project led by SAPCO Senegal Coastal Development Agency, which plans to invest $1.2 billion to transform the area into a major tourism hub. So who is saying the truth? Akon or the Senegalese government? Yeah, when Akon came up with the idea and he went everywhere selling the idea to people, people were really looking forward to it. Yes, it's a big project and the time frame is a little bit short, but if there's money, you will see the development happening and we'll see progress. So we were waiting and eagerly waiting to see what this futuristic city called Akon City will look like. He even went as far as saying he has his own coin. That's a coin that will be spent in that particular city. So we're definitely eager looking for it. But they're saying that they gave him time to show progress and show workings, and nothing happened and nothing is happening, and they're taking a part of the land to develop and do important thing also. Only time will tell. If Akon is the one saying the truth, he's telling us to disregard whatever the Senegalese government is saying. The Senegalese government is saying, we've taken part of the land and we're moving on with the project that we have planned. And low-key, I've forgotten his name, a YouTuber went to the so-called Akon City to find out if truly anything is happening. Lo and behold, it's on YouTube, by the way. Lo and behold, there was no progress. There was no progress. It was just this entrance and nothing is happening. So right now, we don't know who we should believe. Akon said the project is still going on, only time will tell. But Akon, the project is done, they stay too long. Just this entrance, the beginning, and this is what since 2020. So if Akon has been telling you about this project, go and invest. Hopefully the project will still continue, and the little space he has, he can continue to do whatever he wants to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news.